Welcome to the Arclight Battery, your power source for all things Warcraft Rumble related. In today's video, we're going to be going over the patch notes for 3.0.0, which is the latest patch that just came out, at the time of watching this, yesterday. There are a lot of cool changes. I haven't looked at everything, but I glanced at it earlier. So, let's just go right ahead and get into it. What does this say? Dive into Double the Chaos in Update 3.0.0 and Season 2 with our latest Beast Troop, Chimera. Check out our latest PvP map, Arathi Basin, and 2 new emotes. We've increased Leader Honor in PvP, the number of mini copies earned from PvP Honor rewards, and made some adjustments to Leaders, Talents, and Arclight Surges. Okay, let's see what that is. So, PvP Season 2, find out more about Chimera, Arathi Basin, and more in our Season 2 article. We'll do that in a minute. Arclight Surges. Arclight Surge will now surge one zone 4 times per week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, instead of 2 zones 2 times per week, Sunday and Thursday. Okay. Towers will no longer attack chests during Guild Armament surges. Okay. Karen Bloodhoof should no longer lose his Bloodlust buff after resurrecting during Bloodsport surges. Coins from Arclight Surge will no longer claim themselves before the reward is tapped, and big red buttons from completing an Arclight Surge zone will show in inventory without requiring a restart. Okay, so a couple of bug fixes there. Those are all super solid bug fixes. The Arclight Surge 1 zone 4 times a week instead of 2 zones twice a week, I think I like that. As long as they still last the same amount of time and you can overlap them, like last time, you know, how you could have 2 up at a time, I think that's fine. If it's 1 zone and it, so if it's available Sunday and Monday, and then when Tuesday hits, it goes away, and the next one pops up, I don't like that. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out, because I feel like players could feel rushed if that's the case, but we'll see how it goes. Leaders. Blood Mage Thalnos damage has been increased from 140 to 150. We knew that already, thanks to Warcraft Rumble GG. Grommash Hellscream, health has been increased by 10%, also knew that. Minis. Tapping a mini's level now displays a tooltip showing all of its bonus levels and their sources. Okay, that's pretty solid. Talents. Baron Rivendare. The Skeletal Mage spawn frequency of Chill of the Grave has been increased for towers to 18 seconds from 15. That's good. That's the nerf we were looking for. Now, is that enough? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Blood Mage Thalnos. The lifesteal gain from Drain Life has been increased from 8% to 10%. Good change, but we knew that already. Blizzard. Cold Snap should now slow movement as intended instead of applying a stun. So I don't believe this is actually slow movement. I think this is wrong. It already slows movement because it chills them. However, I believe it roots ground units. It used to root in the first beta, and then the second beta, I believe, it started stunning melee units, which is a pretty big difference. And then it never got fixed on soft launch, so we just assumed it was intended. But it looks like maybe it wasn't. So I would bet that this means that it now roots melee minis, but they'll still be able to melee attack while they are in the blizzard. Dark Iron Miner. AoE damage triggered by gold mines should no longer damage flying troops. I didn't even know that was a bug. I've never seen that happen in any of my PvP games, but happy it's fixed. Darkspear Troll. Headhunting now properly stacks more than once. That is my favorite change right there. I used Troll so much in the beginning, and I was like, yes, Headhunter is such a good talent. And it looked like he was gaining the stacks, but it looked like he was only getting like 1 buff. It looked like it was 5% attack speed instead of 50%, but it looks like it was bugged, and now he'll actually be useful with that talent. Defias Bandits. Picklock should no longer grant gold to an enemy if they claim the chest after the player's bandits have attacked it. That's a pretty good change. Cheat Death. Apocalypse now summons affected skeletons randomly on the left or right side of the barracks. Previously, affected skeletons would always spawn in the top left corner of the barracks. Another solid change. Frostwolf Shaman. Earthwall Totem should no longer be cast before the Shaman encounters a damaged building, and Earth Shield should no longer be cast on buildings. Both of those are solid changes. I've never actually seen her cast an Earth Shield on a building, but that's pretty cool. And then Earthwall Totem definitely should not be cast before she encounters a damaged building. That's a super good change. General Drakasath. Piercing Blow's vertical range has been reduced to 2.5 from 3.5 to match his default ability and improve ability behavior on ramps. He should now move closer to the enemy or up/down a ramp before attacking, enabling his attack to hit enemies appropriately. Okay. I really hate ramps in this game, just in general. I think they're awful and not well designed. However, I'm happy they are fixing a unit that has issues with it. Griffin Rider, airdrop potions should no longer be consumed by chests. I did not know that could happen. That is really funny, and it makes me want to, or makes me wish that I had seen it so that I could have a video where I leveled up a chest to 99 or higher. That would be so fun. Maya of Shadow Song, Remorseless should now deal double damage instead of triple damage. I had no idea that was bugged. I knew she did a lot of damage after she killed something. I just didn't realize that that talent was the way that it was. Glad it got fixed. She's very strong in PvP, and she will probably still continue to be pretty strong. Plague Farmer should now actually receive extra range and splash area when the Splashing Pumpkins talent is equipped. I did see someone talk about that in the Warcraft Rumble server at some point, but I wasn't sure. I hadn't tested it myself. But once again, happy the bugs are getting fixed. Tyrion, Divine Shield should now properly block attacks from General Dracasath. I like that a lot. Now, was it the case that Divine Shield didn't negate his attacks? Or was it the case that you can one-shot him with Dracasath from half health without the bubble proccing? Because I'm pretty sure if they fix the latter, then I'm a very happy person. If it's just like Dracasath was hitting through the shield, then it doesn't really change much for me. Quill War, Bramble Burst timing has been adjusted to better sync up with the visual effects. Okay. Bug fixes all around are good. Additional changes. Burn now has a 0.5 second delay before the first tick of damage is dealt. Reapplying Burn rapidly will not cause this 0.5 second delay to reset, ensuring burn damage is dealt consistently regardless of application frequency. It's a good change. I like that a lot. And then player versus player. Increase the rate at which leaders gain honor in PvP. Fantastic. Updated the rewards from 4,300 and 9,600 honor to Major Leader Tome from Modest Leader Tome. That is a good change. I'm not going to say it's not, but it's also like, maybe you should change some other things too. The number of mini copies received from PvP honor rewards has been rebalanced to provide more copies earlier. That's a great change. I love all of this. Okay, so originally, let's see. Oh, this is the number of units you get, I believe. So 4, 4, 4, 6, and 10. Up from 1, 2, 4, 8, and 15. So more on the low end, less on the higher end. Let's see. This is 3 and then 2. And this is a loss of 2 and then 5. So they took minis away from the PvP ladder, even though they just redistributed them. That's so weird, because originally you would get 3, 7, 15, 30, and now you get 4, 8, 12, 18, 28. So you're losing 2. Why? That's such a weird change. Why would you do that? Okay, whatever. We'll move on. Dungeons. The Basilisk's Fang Relic now deals the correct amount of damage. Okay, didn't know it was busted. Band of the Arcanist and Band of the Protector Relic should now appropriately work with Charlga. Good Charlga fixes. Dungeons no longer forbid players from proceeding for 10 minutes if a match fails to start properly. That's a fantastic bug. I hate that. It's not even 10 minutes sometimes. I had one lock me out for an hour one time, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just not playing the game right now. Bug fixes. Fix an issue with the continue button not being tappable at the end of the game. We swear. Probably. You know what? I'm glad they included that because they have tried to fix it so many times now, and it just keeps breaking, and that's so funny. I'm glad they at least recognize it. Old rewards should no longer fail to claim when players use multiple devices. That's a good fix. Fix an issue that prevented some sigil rewards on the Path of Onyxia from being claimed. That's great. Chain Lightning should no longer bounce to Sylvanas' Banshee multiple times when used to kill Sylvanas. I've seen that interaction a couple times, and I wasn't sure what was happening, but I'm happy it's fixed. Rin Blackhand and Gith's range stat are now properly grouped with their other respective stats. Great. Chimera's stat page should now show the correct damage for each individual head. That's awesome. Frostwolf Shaman's healing should now match what is shown on the stat page. Abomination should no longer be able to hook minis on a bridge above him. What about on land below him while he's on a bridge? Because that's an issue. Core Hounds can now resurrect their buddies if they get stealthed. That's kind of a funny bug. Fixed a couple enemy armies that had multiple copies of Harpies in their deck, causing them to be able to play Harpies back to back. Man, that's an issue with one of their bots, and I think a couple of their maps as well. But back in beta, when you get to really high, or when you used to get to really high PvP rank, the bots would start cheating, and one of the things they did was play like 4 stacks of Harpies back to back to back to back, and it was like, 12 Harpies all at the same time. It was so funny. Okay, stay on top of the latest Warcraft news on the official site and by following us on our social channels: Instagram, Twitter, X, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, those are the official patch notes. Let's look at these. Once again, these are just data mined things, so keep that in mind. We will move our camera real quick. Bear with me. Okay, let's look at all of these. So, first we have holiday bundles, which is really cool. Holiday bundles. The free present is 200 coins, 1 star for the active leader, 2 stars for a random mini and active army, and 1 major leader tome. This is... It's actually just fine. I know free things are like, just be happy you get them, but at the same time, there are so many other mobile games that do free things for the holidays, and this is like not even a drop in the bucket compared to what they give some of their players. If you've ever played a gacha game or anything like that, they always give free cool things during the holidays. Generally, they have free events you can participate in too, to like collect currency and trade the currency for premium rewards. So I'm kind of disappointed with this, but I think it's just Blizzard. I don't think we're ever going to get anything super cool from them. This is probably the best we're going to get, so it's okay. The Festive Starter, $2 for 700 coins, 1 major tome for each family. This is one of my favorite deals ever. I don't know how many of these I could buy. I know it's just 1, but if I could buy multiple, I probably would. That is sick. 5 major XP tomes, 700 coins, $2. Absolutely. Wintry Epic, $10, 2,000 coins, 1 epic core, 4,000 Arclight energy, 1 mythic tome. This mythic tome is going to be amazing. Epic core is great. 2,000 gold coins is great. My biggest gripe with this is, why are you giving players an epic core in a bundle that has Arclight energy, but the Arclight energy isn't enough to upgrade? It's 8,000 Arclight energy to upgrade to an epic. Why not just give them the 8,000 to upgrade a unit? That just seems like it makes sense to me. Okay, $15. Snowy Supreme, 2,800 coins, 10 stars for your active leader, 5 stars for a random inactive leader, and 2 mega leader tomes. This one doesn't scream great for me. It's just kind of okay. The mega leader tomes are good, but I don't know. Just, it doesn't feel like it has as much value as the last two. And then Joyous Legendary, I'm not even going to read it yet. I'm pretty positive this is just going to be whale bait if it has anything to do with the Legendary Tome. Or not Legendary Tome, a Legendary Core. But let's see. 2,800, oh no. $40, 4,500 coins. Ooh. For $40? I don't know about that. 1 Legendary Core. There it is. 13,000 Arclight energy, 10 stars for a random mini and an active army. Oof. This is not good. This is complete whale bait. Like, I mean, I spend money on the game, obviously. I don't spend a ton, and mostly it was just the, like, zone bundles, and I haven't spent a ton after that. There's some good deals every, like, 4 days that maybe I'll drop $10 on or something as they show up, but not frequently. But one thing that I don't do is upgrade things to Legendary, because it costs you 20,000 Arclight energy. That is a lot. If you upgrade things to Legendary, you are going to run out of Arclight energy so fast. Which brings me to what I said about the Epic bundle. Why are you giving players 13,000 Arclight energy instead of the 20,000 it requires to use the item they just bought? Like, you can't even use this with this amount of energy. So you're spending $40 to get a core and maybe get to use it. It's so strange to me. I don't know who designed some of these bundles, but just up the Arclight energy. That's all you have to do. Let players use the thing that they just bought. Yeah. Let's scroll through and look at some hidden patch notes. We've seen all of this stuff. So this is Baron Rivendare. Let's take this with a grain of salt real quick, because this first one we've already seen is wrong from this, it looks like. So, Baron Rivendare, the Skeletal Mage spawn frequency of Chill of the Grave has been increased to 4 towers to 20 seconds from 15 seconds. Official patch notes say 18 seconds, but it's actually 20 seconds. It looks like players have tested this and it is actually 18 seconds, so I'm not really sure where they got this info. So, you know, data mine could be wrong, but we'll see. Chimera. Attack timing has been adjusted to better sync up with visual effects. Good. Deep Breath. Double Dragon does not deal double damage at the junction anymore. That is super solid. That was a problem in PvP. It was kind of egregious. It could do a lot of really cool things, but definitely not intended. Grommash. Mirror image bug fixed. I don't know what that means. I didn't know there was a bug. Hopefully it's good. Skeletal Party. Ritual of Rhyme AI fixed when leashing. Okay. Then we've got a bunch of changes to different missions. I'm not going to read them all because it looks like they're just pathing issues or fixed an issue. Onyxia got buffed. Gold increase per phase increased from 0.05 to 0.1. Not that big of a change. It's fine. Relics. Black Whelp Tunic. Your followers, barracks, and meeting stones spawn a whelp egg every 15 seconds, up from 8 seconds. That's kind of an unfortunate change. It's just fun, and it's strictly in dungeons. I don't know why that you would take time to nerf that, but that's okay. Miscellaneous bug fixes on Bone Whistle. Okay, don't care about miscellaneous bug fixes. PvP bots. The Plague bot replaced one of the extra Harpy minis with Dark Spiritual. Gotcha. Okay, it looks like that is it outside of what we already read. So, what do you guys think of the patch notes? Do you like the holiday bundles? I believe these come out 26th, I think. However, we'll just have to wait and see. In my opinion, these are not fantastic. Some of them are. Some of them are great. But the ones that give you cores and Arclight energy are just so strange to me. Like, they're not even giving you the Arclight energy to use what you just bought. So, like, why? But yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you happy about the patch notes? Do you think it'll change PvP at all? Do you think Baron will still be the best deck? Let me know in the comments below. And if you appreciated today's content and you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps a small channel like mine grow. And we just hit 4,000 subscribers. We're on our way to 5,000. It's been an awesome journey, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.